Tonight, from CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
The city of Seattle, known for coffee, grunge music, and, of course, rain. And we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the last of those three here tonight as you look inside a wet and wild CenturyLink Field. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football. So are we as the... So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now comes Russell Wilson in season number 9, six-time Pro Bowler, as he gets set to lead this Seahawks offense.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
Yeah, hoping to get rid of that interception ball. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
First and 10 at the...
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. 23 yards the pickup there from Viking territory now. They'll come up first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Wilson's pass.
It's always interesting when you get ready for a Seattle Seahawks game because when you think of their receivers, you think of these guys going to be 6'3", 6'4", 225 pounds out on the perimeter. But Tyler Lockett, he shatters all of those thoughts. Much more like a water bug, but maybe their most trusted target downfield. Led Seattle with 1,057 yards last season, operates in the slot and outside, and is tough as any receiver in the NFL.
14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They run it with Carson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your seat.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there on the carry.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Seattle Seahawks.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And defensively, and they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep. So that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on those plays.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Wilson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third and 2, now Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2. first down. Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
For a Seattle
Wilson now. From the gun, he'll throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
complete to Chris.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Second and 5.
Short throw to Disley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Wilson will throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Here's second and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Short throw to Disley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On third down, Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
7-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Again, Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Panthers who were able to come in and get one on the road. 31-24, the final score. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. 24-3 was the final. And one final game to highlight. We wrap things up on Monday Night Football, and they've got a good one this week between the LA Chargers and the New Orleans Saints. In our game has been Russell Wilson, who was dynamic, as usual, in that first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Here we go,
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Wilson's pass complete.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
At the 50-yard line.
On first down, Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He's looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Shifts by him. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 45-yard line.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the gun, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Wilson's pass.
The Vikings send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, the pressure affected him there as he really mishits this one. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Offside, defense.
Come on, now.
Well, we looked at each other right when he... Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard.
Operating from the gun. Wilson looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play on third down for the Seahawks. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the... And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Wilson's
The
pass.
Seahawks on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
This is Carson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
Credit the tackle to Jalen Holmes, and he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
You ain't doing it. I'll go special. I'll go special. Mine's 50. Mine's 50. Hey, watch the leg.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to look deep down the field, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Wilson on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Wilson's pass. Intended for number 18.
Now Wilson. Short throw to Disley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Throwing middle, and it's complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Seattle Seahawks.
Play action. It's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted by the...
First throw in overtime now for Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Wilson's pass.
The Vikings send out their punter. On for a very important punt here in overtime. Oh, it's a wobbler here. He'll take this inside the 40. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noted. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nicked.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.